All right, 60-58, Michigan State. Aaron Henry at the line for 2 shots. He makes his first. Nicely done, nicely done. Inside Bucks rep. All right. Second shot misses from Aaron Henry. Damn. All right. Michigan State's 5 of 9 on free throws. Great. Iowa kicks it on the left side wing. A 3, no good. Rebound comes to Iowa. You gotta be kidding me, dude. Iowa gets it on the.
Nice little move to get to the free throw line. Freshman mistake. When you play off of a guy, which is what Hall is doing to Pemsl, you square your shoulders. Watch how he gets sideways right there. He jumps to the inside, Hall does, which means he's got to slide over and recover. You don't have to do that. You just square your shoulders, make Pemsl shoot over you, and he's not going to make.
All right, Cordell Pemsl at the line for 2 shots. He makes the first one.
Finally looking healthier. This guy was good as a freshman, Cordell Pemsl. Has suffered through some major injury problems since then.
Second shot misses.
1 of 2.
And Aaron Henry snatches the rebound from Luka Garza. 4:50 to go. Winston coming up in the post to Kithier. Kithier kicks it back up to the top of the key to Winston. Winston is going to drive, and he gets fouled.
You could tell that Iowa was going to foul. So Cassius Winston having a big second half.
All right, Cassius Winston, an 87% free throw shooter, goes to the line for 2. First shot's good. 61-60.
In this situation, at home, championship kind of on the line, who would you rather have shooting free? He is the #1 player I think you would want in college basketball.
All right, second free throw is good. All right, tie game, 49 to go. Iowa looking. Kicks it to the outside corner. Iowa spins, double team. They kick it out to the left side wing. Now he drives baseline, tipped away. Henry with a scrap for it. And I don't know what they did. I think they called like a tie-up, and it's Michigan State ball. What's up, Neutral Sports? You're the first person in here. Finally. 3 minutes in, we finally get someone. What's up? How you doing? This should be a game Michigan State should be winning by, or should be winning at all. Dude, Winston played his worst half of basketball in the first half of this game. He had 1 point in the first half. This second half, I think he's got something like 18 points. All right, Aaron Henry's at the line for a 1-and-1. He's a 71% free throw shooter. Not terrible, but that could be better.
The back tap always in play with Michigan State.
First free throw is good. No quick return expected for Ben Simmons. Listening to a team. You're losing to. Couldn't imagine losing to that sad garbage of a team. This garbage team that lost to a Zamboni. You're losing to this team? Disappointing. Lightning, come on. You can't lose to that team. That garbage team. Jersey right here. All right, Iowa saves the ball from the corner. 3:49 to go. MSU up 2. Iowa kicks it. Left side wing, a 3. No good. And Michigan State will get the ball now. Nice. Whistle's blown, and I think we're going to get like a timeout here. God, couldn't imagine losing to a Zamboni driver. We do need to stop Luka Garza. That might be a good thing to do, or to start considering. But the Leafs are. They have 74 points, and the Panthers have 72. But if the Leafs were to fall out of the top 3 in the division, they wouldn't even be in a wild card spot.
You're that insurance guy, aren't you? The pasty one. As if. Like I'm going to go into some spiel about how you can get options based on your budget with the Name Your Price tool.
Hey, Robbie, you telling about the mushroom puffers?
Just about to, Pam. Wait, are we going to...
I hate all progressive commercials. But the Leafs need to win this game so badly. They are in desperate need of 2 points. What's the score, Zach? It was 4-2 last I checked.
Reaching over 5,000 cities and towns and over 200 million Americans. And T-Mobile is not charging extra for
I mean,
5G access. Because this
I wouldn't even be that disappointed if you're a Lightning fan. 4-2 Leafs. Yeah, that's what it was last I checked.
5-hour energy.
Does that game happen to be on like NHL Network or something?
And now it comes in 2 great tropical flavors. Strawberry banana and tropical burst.
Where's the damn it? Where's the remote?
A
Ah,
whole new on-the-go experience.
where did I? Oh my god!
Try them both. Vote for your
I hate misplacing the remote. Are you kidding me?
Go to someplace you actually
Oh.
want to go.
Right in front of my eyes.
Energy on the go.
I'm just gonna check to see if this game's on, if that game were to be on NHL, because I don't get to watch any Leaf games.
But not here.
NHL Network, okay, NHL tonight,
5 minutes,
yeah.
5 times the national average. Open one from here or here in a Capital One.
That's fine.
Plus, there are no fees or minimums on savings or checking accounts because that's how it should be. This is banking reimagined. What's
All
it?
right, Michigan State clinging on to a 2-point lead as of now,
Sometimes the front lines are in our
but
own backyard.
let me know in chat, as of now, what's your Final Four? In the latest bracketology I made, it's Kansas, Baylor, Auburn, Kentucky.
National Guard.
Kentucky is, I don't know how you could be like, what are they? Like 23-5 and somehow underrated. I'm just saying they are. Penn State, Iowa, Michigan State, Wisconsin, and Illinois are all tied for second place in the Big Ten. If Michigan State were to win today, they'd have sole possession of second place. So the top 4 in the Big Ten get a double bye in the Big Ten tournament. Bro, how is Ohio State ranked ahead of Michigan State? Please tell me how a 500 conference record is ranked.
Maryland has to go Thursday.
2019 Big Ten tournament champs. I was at all those games. 2016 Big Ten tournament champs. Hopefully 2020. But we have to play at Maryland on Saturday.
Minnesota beats Maryland. You're playing for a championship or you're playing for first place. Great year in the Big Ten.
All right. MSU up 2 with ball. 3:44 to go. Maryland lost to. Oh yeah, that's true. Still don't think Ohio State should be ranked though. Oh, but they beat Kentucky. Damn it! This is why I don't like college basketball. Like I was shitting on Colorado for not being good. Watch. Oh yeah, I thought he was gonna drive to the rim and kicked it out. But I was being mad. I was upset with Colorado because they're so overrated. But then I'm like, oh, they beat Dayton. Like got me. I'm like, oh, Ohio State's overrated. But they beat Maryland and Kentucky. Watts, a deep 3. Yes! Rocket! Watts! The Rockets ready for takeoff. 19 points. Career high 21 against Illinois a few weeks ago. Here's Iowa looking. They kick it around the outside. Henry with some tough defense. 10 on the shot clock. The Breslin center's getting loud. No field goal to the last 4 minutes. A 3. No. Rebound. Comes back to Iowa. They kick it out to the wing. Back to the corner. A 3. Yes, sir. Ooh. All right. There's a 3 for Iowa. Not what we wanted to see. Okay, on my. Here's Watts. Kicks it to Winston on the left side wing. Tillman near the free throw line looks. Trying to get a pass inside. Henry floater. Yes! 68-64, MSU leads. 2:10 to go. Iowa with the ball, top of the key. They look. Left side wing, they dump it inside to Garza, and it's stolen by Tillman. Yes, sir. Under 2 minutes to go now. MSU 4. Let's go, baby. This is what I like to see. The zone. The student section is getting loud. Winston looks. Throws it inside to Kithier, and it's off his hands, and Iowa gets the ball as it went out of bounds. I like Kithier's been playing some solid minutes. I like the fact that he's playing more minutes. I hate the Little 10, says Michael Medlin. Why would you hate the Little 10? I don't know why you'd hate the Little 10. Iowa kicks it on the outside. Throwing it to the left side wing. Driving inside, the layup. No good. Tipped around. Kithier grabs the rebound. Henry on the break. Watches with him. Watts all alone. Lays it in. Let's go. Iowa completely didn't get back. Garza inside on Tillman. Garza gets blocked. Gets his own rebound. Garza is traveled. Let's go. Who's going to get 11 teams in the tournament? I don't think the SEC is getting 11 teams in the tournament. Or anything close to that. SEC is better in football, though. Dude, I saw a thing. They were ranking the Big Ten quarterbacks from 1 to 14. They had Rocky Lombardi at 12. They're probably right, to be honest. Tillman is holding Garza to 25% shooting. I was going to commit I would believe, an intentional foul on Cassius Winston. All right, here we go. This last minute's going to take 30 actual minutes. Now after this, I'm going to be watching Gamecast and literally praying the Leafs can hold on to a 2-goal lead, which they probably can't. All right. Winston's at 87% free throw shooter at the line. First shot is good. MSU's in the bonus plus, so any foul will result in 2 shots and not a 1-and-1. 10 of 14 on free throws. Not that bad. Better than they have been as of late. Second free throw is good. 8-point lead. Timeout, Iowa. The Leafs better choke. I hope they don't choke, dude. All right, this game, I believe, is all but over. My score prediction, I commented on this Instagram page. I'll find it if I can. I said 75-69 MSU. That could be happening. All right, I say we put the Leafs jersey on. All right, I think this game's all but won. MSU student section getting very hyped. Hey, hey, let's go. All right, I'm taking the Leafs jersey off. This isn't hockey time. Garza on the left side wing, guarded by Tilba. Kicks it out, a 3. No good. Rebound, Watts. Kyle Arns goes down with, I think that's Ethel of. And they're going to call foul on Kyle Arns. I don't really understand why, but. They're going to look for a hook and hold. Man, they never call hook and holds. Like, I don't know, when Duke played UCF last year and they're on to 32, when RJ Barrett got that big rebound put back to give them the lead. Some guy in Duke, I forget who it was, total hook and hold. Like, it was so bad. Being both a Bills fan at MSU, you don't know how to feel about that. I'm not a Bills fan. They never call hook and holds. I mean, they really don't.
I think that's good enough. Yeah, I do too. I mean, you can't. When I'm blocking you out, I'm taught my elbows up, get them extended, and when I'm going after a rebound, I'm taught to get underneath that arm or knock that arm down in a swim move type thing. And
I think what's gonna happen now is
led by 10 in the second half. That was pretty early in the second half.
I don't know.
10-point lead.
Can you stop playing Queen? I don't want my stream taken down for your copyrighted music. But I think it's just, I don't know. I don't think that's a hook and hold. I think a common foul should be enough, honestly. So what I think is going to end up happening is I will go to the line for 2 shots. And they're going to go to the line for 2. At worst, they make both of them, and it's a 6-point game.
I think their monitor wasn't working at first.
This is taking way too long.
Culture obviously is that man, the Hall of Famer. Yeah, he has been
They got like the live game broadcast. It's cool.
tip. All right. Common foul on Arns, pulling him down to the ground.
Alright.
That's what they call it.
Common foul on Arns. Alright, whatever. Dude, someone had a Jared Jackson Jr. flashback Grizzlies jersey. Ugh. Oh my goodness. I want. Michigan about to be second in the conference.
Iowa's been in the bonus for a long time. They have not really taken advantage of that. It's been all jump shots and the inability to get the basketball in the conference.
Please
Couldn't
explain.
even get it into it. Because Tillman has been outstanding in the defense.
All right. How are you going to be second in the conference? Iowa makes both free throws. All right, fine. And there's someone called timeout. If I were Iowa, I'd try to go for a quick steal or trap, and then if you can't get that, then foul.
Not Winston. I would double Winston.
Winston gets it, and he's just going to walk out to the three-point line. Now he looks. He's just going to spin around and avoid this foul all day. Now he passes it. Oh, my. Whoa. He almost passed it out of bounds. It was saved by Aaron Henry, and he's fouled. They'll go to the free throw line. Took off 13 seconds there. Winston just like, I'm going to run around the entire time.
And Henry winning plays, right? That is Aaron Henry. I saw it in high
But Winston with a terrible pass. But Aaron Henry swooping from behind to save the ball from going out of bounds. That's the play that it's a play that won't show up in the and he misses his free throw. Damn it. I'm trying to compliment you, okay? It's a play that won't show up on the stat sheet, but it counted. I love it when announcers say that. Michigan is taking home the big okay, Aaron Henry makes a second. The Big Ten champion. Facts. How? Alright, Iowa looking around. They're going inside. Layup is going to go. 29.7. Oh, next year? Oh, I thought you were talking about this year. Hold on. Oh, I thought you were talking about this year. Next year, Tillman might stay. I think he's gonna. I expect Tillman to stay. Aaron Henry. Okay. All right, 5-point MSU lead, 29.7. Just make free throws. Don't do anything stupid, okay, please. All right. Tillman's going to inbound it. 29.7 to go. What's up, comic dude? Is Rutgers in that big mosh pit of 10 and 6 teams in the Big Ten? Tillman looking for somewhere to inbound it. Gets it into Arns, and Arns is fouled. Okay. All right, yeah, it's Penn State, Michigan State, Illinois, Iowa, Rutgers, and one more team. I can't remember. We play at Maryland Saturday, though. I don't like that. Imagine Garza comes back for senior year and gets his second player of the year. He's got to win player of the year this year. No, not Indiana. Indiana's like bad in the Big Ten. I don't know. They beat us, though. Arns makes his first free throw. I'm mad because we could have swept MSU if the Livers were like, aww. We could have won the Big Ten undefeated if Josh Langford wasn't injured. But no. We would still be the #1 team in the nation if Josh Langford played. Iowa kicks to the corner. Garza, pump fake the three. No good. Tipped, and it will stay with Iowa.
17 seconds to go, you got to shoot threes. Yeah, it was a set play to get Garza a shot in the corner, get misdirection, take it left, bring it back to him. He just didn't make it. He didn't make it because Michigan State ran it.
Just admit things are getting scary for a state. Michigan about to have a top 3 recruit. I just don't see many players leaving for Michigan State. That's the thing. Iowa lobs it inside, gets an easy 2. 15 seconds to go, 75-70. Just make free throws, and we're going to get out of here with a win. I said 75-69 as my score prediction, so if it ends like this, I'd be 1 point off.
They're going to put some time, I believe, back on the clock here.
Oh, football's bad. I don't like the Mel Tucker coach signing. I'm not even going to lie. Like, what did he do at Colorado? Was he like 5-7 last year? I mean, it's not like you're beating Ohio State anytime soon, but CBS has us last 4 in. Where did I have Rutgers? I think I have him at a 9. Scouting on Luka Garza. According to Xavier Tillman, turns over left shoulder, drives to the left. Don't give space for jumper. Duke choking against Wake Forest. Yeah, I don't like what he did to Colorado. I think that's kind of cheap. Oh, no. No. All right, the Leafs already gave up a goal in the 3rd period. There are still 12 minutes to... Oh, they're going to lose. Oh, my God, they're going to lose. How hard is it to hold a 2-goal lead? Inbound goes to Henry. Iowa bench wanted to travel, and I'm pretty sure Aaron Henry got away with one. He definitely... Huge travel. I'm not even going to dispute that. That was such a travel. Iowa bench is definitely right with their complaining. All Michigan for a few years. Name your 3 overrated top 10 teams. Do they have to be the top 10? Gonzaga. Okay, so all the small conference teams, you said. Okay, I'll just give you 3 overrated teams at all. 1, Colorado. They're not good. I mean, what did they blow? Like a 10-point lead to UCLA? Colorado's not good. Who's another overrated team? BYU, not good. I don't know. They pretty much only shoot threes, and teams like that are dangerous in March. All right, the score is 75-70, now 76-70. Aaron Henry with the free throw. This game's pretty much all but over. I think tomorrow what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a video, and it's just going to be titled, I'll talk college basketball. Timeout, Iowa, I think. No, timeout, Michigan State. 77-70, this game is pretty much over. Auburn, maybe. I had Auburn in my Final Four in my latest bracketology. I have so many, like, previous bracketologies over here. Like, I keep them all. Let's see. This one, I have Duke winning it all. This one I have San Diego State winning it all. This one I have Baylor winning it all. This one I have Dayton winning it all. This one I have Kansas winning it all. And then I had Kansas in my last one too. I can't find the most recent one though.
I experienced bringing an Indiana team here in 08 with Eric Gordon on a senior night. Good team.
I found a blank one. Just a blank bracket. My favorite NBA team, the Bulls. They're terrible though. A bunch of my friends were at the Bulls game today because you can take this class where I'm at, where like they go to a Bulls game every year, and today they're going to the Bulls game. 11 seconds, Iowa with the ball. He looks, drops it back, deep half court three, no good. Rebound, Winston, fouled by Garza with 4 seconds, and that's going to be game. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. I should. Ooh, Duke Wake Forest is on. Hold on. What channel is that? Tulane, Tulsa, Around the Horn. And is it on ESPN? It says NC State, North Carolina. Ooh, NC State up 13-6 on UNC. Make that 13-8. What channel's Duke Wake Forest? ACC Network? I think I have that. 665, I think that's where that is. Bucks game? I don't watch the NBA. Thunder Bulls? Oh, yeah. Oh, my. Drake at Loyola. Bucks at Wild. Blue Jackets at Wild. Maple Leafs at Lightning. Please don't be blacked out. Fox Sports Sun. Aw, dang it. I got it. Fine. Dang it. Because, like, I could find, like, Fox. There was, like, Fox Sports Sunshine, Florida, or whatever. But, you know. HD Sportsman, Country, College Basketball. St. Michael's at Southern New Hampshire. Are you kidding me? Oh, that's an FCS channel. Okay. Alabama at Mississippi State. Clemson at Georgia Tech. Or is this it? Because... Oh, shoot, overtime? All right, we'll stay live for overtime of Duke and Wake Forest. Oh, Wake Forest wins tip. Let's go. St. Michael's is monster. All right, Duke and Wake Forest overtime. I didn't realize this, but... Well, I'll stay live for this. I forgot that these two are going in overtime. All right, Wake Forest with ball. They drive inside. Layup. No good, but a foul. You're watching the Bucks?
And you have to remember,
all right.
in this game.
Your final score, Michigan State 78, Iowa 7.
That's going to be the 5th foul on Javin DeLaurier.
Javin? Oh, I thought it was Gavin. It's Javin DeLaurier. Bro, Wake Forest is 4-12 in conference. I have Duke as a 3. DeLaurier fouled out, 0 points. All right. First Wake Forest free throw rattles around, but it's good. God, what is a Demon Deacon? Please tell me what a Demon Deacon is. Carey fouled out too. That's not good. 2-point lead for the Demon Deacons. That's exactly what you think it is. What? By the way, what's the I'll spoil this announcement for you. How come you never do the vids for what? For Michigan versus State games? I thought I did a stream for one of those. I went to the Big Ten Championship because I live in Chicago area, and I went to the Big Ten tournament last year. Clemson versus Georgia Tech up next.
But he doesn't remember any of that at this point in the
all right, Wake Forest. All right, tie game, 81-81. Wake Forest mid-range, no good. Rebound. They get the rebound. The layup is blocked. Now it's stolen by Wake Forest. Blocked again. Robinson skies up for the block. Jones inside. More layup, good, and a foul. Ugh. All right, Duke will go to the free throw line for the and one opportunity. But tomorrow, okay, when conference, I have a schedule on my door. Hold on.
Having none of it, blocking the shot, getting the Blue Devils out in transition. Trey Jones finding Wendell Moore, whose patience allows him to finish in the
On March 3rd, March 3rd is when conference tournaments start. And so that's when the conference tournaments start. From that day till however long I can, I want to see how long I could go uploading every day. I'm going to try it. I want to try it. Like, daily college basketball updates. Wake Forest is blocked again. Duke's is going to run away with this in overtime, aren't they? Trey Jones looking inside. The layup is no good. Rebound, Demon Deacons. But I want to see from the day that the... how about this? We'll make it the start of March. March 1st. I want to see how many days straight I could go. How many straight days I can go uploading. Tomorrow, I want to... You bought $11 worth of March Madness PlayStation 2 games. 4 of them. Ooh, that sounds like fun. I got NCAA Basketball 10 for the PS3. I don't know when the next Northern Iowa episode will come out. By the way, I saw something that said Michigan State is projected to play Northern Iowa. I would cry. Alright. Duke misses a 3. It is a 1-point Duke lead. Wake Forest with ball. But tomorrow, I think I'm just going to do like a college basketball just talk stream. Wake Forest with the free throw line jumper. They're up 1. Oh my goodness. 85-84. Wake Forest up 1. Duke with ball. I was wrong. I thought they were just going to run away with it. Jones looking, kicks it out. Extra pass. Faking a 3. Jab step. Top of the key. Open 3 for Duke. Air ball. Huge, huge air ball. Wake Forest is at home. Duke will use a timeout. 2 minutes to go at overtime. The Demon Deacons up 1. Alright. But here's the plan. Tomorrow, I think I'm just gonna do a live stream where we just talk about college basketball for like an hour. 1 hour stream just talking about college basketball. What time? I'll ask you guys this: what time? And please, like, what time would you want me to start the stream? Like 5 in like prime time or whatever, or like 3 when I get home from school. This is Central Time we're talking about. I don't play with no Eastern Time, okay? I'm not trying to play with that Eastern Time. And then starting March 1st, daily college basketball. Your Eastern Time. The Northern Iowa episodes are cool. I don't know when the next one of those will be. Probably either tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. So, here's what we'll do. Tomorrow, 1 hour talking about college basketball. 1 hour talking about college basketball. Thursday, probably a Northern Iowa episode. Friday, probably nothing. Saturday, whole split. Oh, no. I have something to do Saturday. Oh, shoot. I can't. Okay, so I'm getting so my job over the summer that I'm going to do is I'm going to be like a Little League umpire. Because let me tell you. If you are a Little League umpire, they pay that lot of money involved there. But you have to take like this 1 day class, and it's this Saturday. So that sucks. But it's from, I think, like 1 to 4. 8 Central Time. So tomorrow you'd say 5:30 or 6. Duke doesn't do Eastern Time. Okay, hold on. So we got 8 Central Time. It's a little late. 5:30 or 6. Yeah, but I have to take this class, and it is Saturday, so 6 Central. See, I was thinking like 3, but I don't know if that. I don't think that would work. Okay, we'll go 6 to 7 Central Time, which is 7 to 8 Eastern Time, 4 to 5 Mountain Time, and 3 to 4 Pacific Time. God, who lives in Mountain Time? How about no one? Yeah, okay. There, I wait. I'll tell you how my day goes. Wake up at 5:30, shower, get on the bus at 6, arrive to. I'm like the first person picked up in the morning. By the way, I am the first person picked up in the morning. So wake up 5:30, shower, shovel the driveway if there's snow, which there will be tomorrow. Get on the bus at 6. Arrive to school at 6:45. Get to first class by 7:15. I have half an hour before school starts. So I just talk to my friends the entire time. Get out of school at 2:09. Arrive home at like 2:40-ish. And then I do whatever the hell I want. Because there's no baseball going on. I play baseball, if you didn't know that. You wake up at... I wish I woke up at 7:15. You get home 4:20. You see, for middle school, I would get to school at like 8:40 and get out at 3:40. Could see the Oh, yeah. Bro, I'm about to be... Oliver Sarr. Okay, Wake Forest up 3 with 1:45. And then I get home 3, do homework, make any videos that I want to do, and then I really don't have much to do near like the end of the day. You wake up at 6. So that's basically how my day works. Bro, I'm telling you. So in baseball, you know, people complain about the umps all the time. My dad goes, you can't complain about umpires until you've done it. Do I take it? Okay, I'll walk you through my schedule. How about that? Duke's at the free throw line. Okay, hold on. ACC standings: Florida State 14-3, Duke 13-3, Louisville 14-4, Virginia 11-5, NC State, Notre Dame, Syracuse, Clemson all 8-8, Georgia Tech 7-9, Boston College 7-10. Okay, so at my school they do this. It's weird. I don't know why they do it. So our school colors are blue and white. I know, basic. So there are blue days where you go to 4 classes. White day, you go to your other 4 classes. Wednesday, which is a traditional day, you go to every single class, but the classes are shorter. And then Thursday, you go to your first 4 classes, and then Friday, you go to your next 4 classes. So Mondays and Thursdays, it's journalism period 1. Duke misses a 3 to tie the game. Minute 05, hold on. All right, Duke got fouled. They're going to the free throw line for 2 shots. This journalism class, it's actually pretty cool. Second period, chemistry. Hate that class. Third period, intro to engineering. That class is pretty fun. Fourth class, English 10. Just regular English. White day, which is the Tuesday, Friday. It's first period Spanish. Second period, it's called PTE. I don't even know. I think it's like Pathway to X. So everyone has to take it. It's basically just like a study hall. And everyone has it. So that class. Intro to Business, my favorite class, by the way. And then Algebra 2. Ending it off. That's how my day goes. You won the whole title as a 16 seed on NCAA 09 as University of Wisconsin Green Bay. Alright. Duke up 1, or no, Duke down 1. Under a minute to go. Wake Forest looking. They're up by 1 with ball. Driving inside. Layup. It's good. And the foul. Oh my goodness. If he makes this free throw, it is a 4-point game with 46 seconds. Let's go. Who criticized me for putting Duke as a 3 seed? Who criticized me for putting Duke as a 3 seed?
Goes through, finishes, fouls out Justin Robinson in the process.
You did? Louisiana Talk Sports. Michigan goes farther than state in the Big Ten tournament. You gotta wear blue gear. I don't have any Michigan stuff. Fine, I'll do that. But I don't have any Michigan stuff. I have a friend who's a Michigan fan, but I'll do that if Michigan goes farther than NC State. Now, if they both lose in like the Sweet 16, that doesn't count. Trey Jones is fouled. 37.9 seconds to go. I don't have any Michigan State. Borrow some. I don't know, like, who would have Michigan stuff. Hold on. My friend Nick doesn't really watch. He used to watch a bunch of sports. He doesn't really anymore. He's a Michigan fan. If you go to the Big Ten tournament this year, it's in Indianapolis. So Chicago is like my backyard. That's where it was last year. It's in Indianapolis this year. I might go. I'm thinking. My uncle and I went last year, and he's like thinking about getting tickets, which that'd be pretty cool. But that was really fun last year. I did a vlog for every game. Your school does it where you have 4 classes each. What? Oh, so you get. Wait, 4 classes each semester, and then you get like 4 new ones the second set. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Trey Jones with a free throw, it's good. 92-90. Wake Forest up to 30 seconds with ball. Duke is 25 of 28 from the line. Stanley commits a quick foul. Is Duke probably, to be honest? Your top scorer had 85 points in the fight. Bro, what are you playing on, rookie mode? I play mine on the hardest. I forget NCAA 10. I forget what the hardest is. It's either the hardest difficulty or the second hardest one. I can't remember which one it is. I think it's like All-American or something. First free throw from Wake Forest is good. 93-90. 36 seconds left. This second one is big because who's this? Chaundi Brown. Shout out my man, Chaundi Brown. You took Algebra 2 first semester? Yeah, I'm taking Algebra 2 right now. All right, Duke quickly driving inside. The layup's good. I'll show you my Algebra 2 homework. It's hard. Although, my mom is a math teacher. So, it helps to have a math teacher as a mom. Oh, by the way, Big Ten tournament cups. Got these last year. Hold on, let me find my math homework. Here's the backpack. Alright. Algebra 2. Chaundi Brown's probably the what? Chaundi Brown's probably the best player we've ever seen. NCAA football, oh, I have that too. This is the math book. That's just me drawing Tetris pieces. Don't think anything of that. Let me find the page with the most complicated stuff. These are a pain. They give you 3 equations with 3 variables each, and you have to find all of them. Those are hard. Like, look, it took me this much space to do one problem. What are these? This is all stuff we did first semester. This is more equations. All right, Wake Forest gets it in. They're up 2. Duke trying to go for a trap. Wake Forest down the middle. They swing it up. He's got it across half court. Duke commits the foul with 22 seconds. Math teacher mom should be in the hole. Final! Maple Leafs 4, Lightning 3. Let's go! That was 2 points that we desperately need. Oh my god, have you done long division equations? I think so. By the way, this is the same graph paper I used to make my bracketology videos. I'll just rip a sheet from the back and make a bracket. I'll do it like when I'm bored or something in class. Rage video. Honestly, you guys are still fun. Hold on. We just did stuff with long division. Hold on. It was not a lot, but we did some stuff with that. All right, where's my man Sean D. Brown? I think he's at the free throw line. No, that's not him. That's not Sean D. Brown. Second free throw's good. Oh, dude, I wish Wake Forest shot free throws as good as MSU does. Here's Jones swiftly darting up the court. A 3-ball goes with 16 seconds. Oh, my goodness. Alex O'Connell. Can you chill? 1-point game, 16 seconds. Hold on. There has to be some long division stuff. Here it is. Right there. Am I going to take... Yeah, I am going to take Preco. Dude, my next year's schedule is going to be terrible. Because it's going to be... What class am I taking next year? Pre-calc / It's 1 semester of pre-calc and 1 semester trigonometry. So it's both. I'm doing physics, which... My friend told me it's not hard. My friend is also Indian, so... He's also like the smartest person I know. Oh, it's not hard. Alright. Shout out Divya Parikh. I know you're watching. He's like, it is not hard. It's all algebra. So I'm like, okay. Put this back. Also, I'm taking chemistry. No, I'm taking chemistry this year. I'm taking physics. English 11, which I'm bad at English. You play at varsity level? I'm thinking that's a bit too easy. If you dropped 89 points with someone from Green Bay in the Final Four. I'm 16. My umpiring, I'm going to try to get a car with my umpiring money. But I can't remember what my friend... Well, my friends just when they get paid like $20 to $40 like a game. Which, like, $40 a game. I'm going every day. If they let me. I think he said they make up to 40 or 45 a game. Wake Forest gets the inbound. 15 seconds. They throw at the other end. Dropping back into the corner. 11 seconds. The foul is committed. Alright. So if Wake makes both these free throws, Duke will have 11 seconds to get a 3. Or quick 2, but 3 is probably your best bet with this little time left. Oh, I forgot to mention, I also play baseball myself. So, can you... Oh, yeah, I think so. Duke's on... Oh, no. Oh, Wake Forest missed the first free throw. Shoot. Okay. 96-95, 11.4 to go. Wake Forest shooting a free throw right here. Please, dude, make this. You have to make this. God, that was such a bad... Dude, hey, Wake Forest has been, like, lights out from the line. That's, like, one of their first missed free throws. Second free throw. Okay, he made the second one. 11.4 seconds. No timeouts. Jones crosses half court with 8. Jones looks, drives to the rack. He's fouled and knocked to the ground. Duke has 2 shots. Sean D. Brown would have made that. Dude, my boy Sean D. Brown. I think Sean D. Brown committed the foul. You umpire minor. I think it's going to be like Little League, I think. I haven't done it before. I haven't done it yet. I have to take this class on Saturday, so I'm going to miss college basketball. Sad tier. But that was totally a foul, Eric Stein. That was 100% a foul. 2 free throws. Choke! Trey Jones, you're bad. You're bad. He made his first. Dude, he's so good. I know I'm saying he's bad, but he's really good. Wake Forest has a timeout. Duke doesn't have any. Who's better, MSU or Michigan with livers? MSU, definitely. Second free throw from Jones is good. Tie game, 6.6. Is Wake going to call timeout? They're not going to call timeout. Let's go, Wake. 6.6. They get it in. Crossing half court with 4. Sean D. Brown loses it. Sean D. Brown throws it out of bounds. Dang it. Come on, Sean D. Brown. 0.8. They score. Lightning lose to Leafs. Rage rant. Season's over. You literally have 86 points, and the Leafs have 76. Calm, Zach. Come on. Don't act like your season's over. Less than a second. If they get this in, I will jump outside. I will jump in the snow with no shirt off if they get this. Half-court shot for the win. Oh my God, he almost made that. He was so close to making that. Double overtime. Oh my goodness. Would it be hard to manage baseball and umping? All you gotta do is just ump the games. I don't have a game to play. That's all it is. And it would be different leagues. Like, I'd be umping like little kids. But they get paid, I'll tell you that. That was right on line. I was like, if he makes that, I'm jumping in the snow with my shirt off.
That will last at least 5 minutes more.
97-97. OT. Man, I wish I could change this title. After the stream, I'll change the title just so it looks cool for me. Pray for delays tomorrow. Yeah, I hope so. Hold on, let me see how much snow's on the actual ground.
To win the ball game at the end of regulation, but he missed that last shot, but barely.
There's not nearly enough snow for a delay. There's not even near enough snow. Wake Forest Demons. There you go. Season is over because you have 86 points or something like that, and the Leafs are clinging on for dear life to a playoff spot. What did I wait? Did I hear you say that MSU is better than Michigan with liver? Yes. Are you disputing that? Who's better, Michigan with livers or Michigan State with Josh Langford? You aren't making it out of round one. Okay, so right now you're projected to play the Leafs, okay? You're projected to play the Leafs. Do you think that the Leafs would beat you 4 out of 3 games? Type with a straight face. You think that the Leafs would beat... You really think that the Leafs are going to beat the Lightning in a 7-game series? You're not good. Let's go. Wake Forest with the 3. That's a hundo. 197. Brandon Childress. Jones driving. Lamp is blocked. Wake Forest is really been controlling the tempo in these overtimes. Because I haven't seen any of this game except for the start of overtime. That was all I saw. Wake Forest has 4 blocks. Duke has 5. Okay, question. Will someone ever reach a quadruple double? Quadruple double. Is it ever going to happen? Big Ten tournament predictions. Maryland defeats Michigan State in the Big Ten championship. Wake Forest with the putback layup, 102-97. I mean, I'd rather play the Lightning than the Bruins, I'll tell you that. Because we lose to Boston every year. I don't want to play them. I don't want to play them. Dude. David Ayers needs to be signed by the Leafs. If the Leafs do not sign David Ayers to, like, a 1-year contract, like, just sign him for the rest of the year. They just beat Louisville last night. Who? Florida State. That's Florida State. Hold on. Florida State is overrated. It's crazy. Alright. Louisville's not good, so of course Florida State beat them by 22. Dude, Louisville was controlling most of that game. They gave up like a 15-0 run. I was watching that. That was really disappointing for me. Dude, Wake Forest up 5 with ball, 102-97. Have you ever watched the 79 MSU? I've seen like highlights from that game when Magic Johnson played against Larry Bird. Childress, give it up. Let's go. 104-97. Wake Forest. Come on, dude. Wake Forest is winning this game. People have FSU winning it all. You can tell you that's not going to happen. Let me see. This is I think this isn't the bracket. This isn't the latest bracketology, but this is from like a week ago or 2 weeks ago. This is a bracketology from 2 weeks ago. My final four is Seton Hall, Gonzaga, Penn State, Kansas, and I have Florida State. Where do I have Florida State? I had Florida State as a 2, losing to Michigan State in the Sweet 16. That's a joke. What? Florida State would beat Michigan State. The first mixed racial team that won the 98 was UTEP. Yeah, so one day I quizzed my friend. I was like, how many national champions can you name starting from 2019 going backwards? How many can you name? And I was like, oh, shoot. UTEP's got a national championship in the midst of like 14 UCLA national championships. But, okay, I'm going to try to do this. So, 2019, Virginia. 2018, Villanova. 2007. Oh, God. I'm already blanking. 2017. Who was 2007? Am I already blanking? North Carolina. There. Okay. North Carolina. 2016, Villanova. 2016, Villanova. Louisiana Talk Sports, I did not see your comment before I said that. I promise you I'm not cheating. Okay, 2016, Villanova. 2015. Was that the year? No, UConn was 2014. 2015, Duke. 2014, UConn. 2013, Louisville with an asterisk. 2012, Kentucky. 2011. Duke's 2010, I know that. Only reason Wake is winning is because of 46 free throws. Trey Jones loses the ball. Wake Forest has it. Up comes Childress. 16 turnovers for Duke. Where are we at? 2011? That's UConn, again. 2010, Duke. 2009. Ooh. Who's 2009?
Right now, if I'm Childress, I'm thinking I've got an advantage over Hurt. And he hits it.
UNX? All right, Wake Forest is running away with this one, 107-99. Oklahoma. UNC was to Kansas, Memphis. That wasn't 2009, I don't think. All right, this is why I blank. I don't know. The first year I ever did a bracket was 2013, and I picked Louisville to win it all. And that's the last. Okay, fun fact: the last time I picked the national champion correctly was Duke in 2015. 2016, I picked Michigan State, and they lost to Middle Tennessee State. 2017, I picked Louisville, and they lost to Michigan. 2018, I picked Michigan State, they lost to Syracuse. 2019, I picked Tennessee, they lost to Purdue. Who am I going to curse in 2020? Oh, we're doing it with football now? Okay. 2020, Clemson. 2019, Bama. Oh, no. 2020, LSU. 2019, Clemson. 2018, Bama. 17, Clemson. 16, Bama. 15, Ohio State. 14, who was that? Florida State? I think that was Florida State. 2014? Or was that Auburn? It was either when Florida State played Auburn or when Auburn played Oregon. I don't know which game that was.
Now we're going to take a quick peek into Georgia Tech and Clemson.
2014. The last year of the BCS. All right, that's the end of the game. I'll keep talking for stream. Score update. Oh, Wake Forest won. They pretty much won. They're up like 108 to 100. All right, I say we check in on the NC State Wolfpack and the UNC Tar Heels.
Snellville, Georgia, is at the free throw line for 3 free throws here. He gets them all.
206. NC State at North Carolina. NC State needs this win. And they're up 2. Okay. FSU losing to Clemson. Book it. I wouldn't book that yet. Is NC State going to make the tournament? Yes or no in chat? Alright, NC State gets an easy dunk. End of third. Bulls 93, Thunder 91. FSU's not as good as you guys think. Unless they win a few games in the ACC tourney, no. Okay. I'm not even going to lie, okay? So North Carolina stinks this year, okay? They're bad. They're really bad. Oh, you definitely looked that up. 2020 LSU, 2019 Clemson, 2018 Bama, 2017 Clemson, 2016 Bama, 2014 Florida State, 2013 Alabama, 2012 Alabama, 2011 Alabama, 2010 you don't know, 2009 Florida, 2008 LSU. Man, I'm stumped. The Canes vs. Maple Leafs game, lol, the emergency goalie was a Zamboni driver. Yeah, I heard of that because I'm a NC State wins. Uncle Luke's going to lose it. Well, GG Wake Forest. Dude, this year, 2010 was Auburn. This year in college basketball is the most confusing year I've ever seen. Like, okay, last year, you knew your national champion was going to be either UNC, Duke, Gonzaga, Virginia, Michigan State, Michigan, Kentucky, and like maybe Houston. I saw one person pick Houston, and Tennessee. It was like it's one of those 8 or 9. This year, there are 20 teams who can win the national championship. I'm not even lying when I say that.
Garrison Brooks doing a good job just keeping his eye on the basketball. Really didn't go for the fake, stayed in position. And another turnover. And I think Justin Pierce just got a little ahead of himself.
All right, now you got to do it with college baseball. Ooh. 2019 Vanderbilt. 2018, what was your Coastal Carolina won it? I forget. All right, now I say we do NFL. 2020 Chiefs. Or I'll go Super Bowl numbers. Super Bowl 54 Chiefs. 53 Patriots. 52 UMBC could win a national title. No, they can. UMBC is like terrible. I looked at the standings. They're like not good at all. Okay, Super Bowl 54 Chiefs. 53 Patriots. 52 Eagles. 51 Patriots. 50 Broncos. 49 Patriots. 48 Seahawks. 47
Brooks backing down, going right over the top of Danny Dixon. Garrison with 13, and North Carolina has the lead for the first time tonight.
I don't know, to be honest with you. Oh man, Super Bowl 50, Panthers lost. Why? Marlins Park to host 2021 World Dude, the World Baseball Classic's fun. So is the World Cup of Hockey. They need to bring that back. When's the next World Cup of Hockey? When is the World Cup? Because they had, what was it? The last time they did the World Cup of Hockey, they had Canada, who obviously dominated. Well, actually, no. Canada didn't dominate. They had Canada, the U.S., Finland, Sweden, Czech Republic, Russia. But then they had North America. Now, how are you going to have North America when the U.S. and Canada have teams? It was an under-21 team, which had Austin Matthews, Connor McDavid, what's his name? Johnny Gaudreau was on that team. Basically half the Leafs were on that team. Zaitsev was on Russia. I know this because I played too much NHL 17 with World Cup of Hockey rosters, okay? This is why I know this. And then they had Team Europe, which is basically anyone who didn't make Czech Republic, Finland, Sweden, Russia. Like Chara was on that team or something. And I think Canada ended up beating, like, Europe in the championship. They, like, made it that far. Congratulations on the 78-70 dub. Thank you, Ohio State basketball. But what was I going to say? I forgot. I was talking about Heisman's. Oh, 19 Burrow, 18 Kyler, 17 Baker, 16 Lamar, 15 Derrick Henry, 14 Mariota, 13 Winston, 12 Manziel, 11 RG3, 10 Marvin Ingram. That's pretty good if you didn't look any of those up. That's pretty good.
Particularly when you consider how bad the start was, and this has been the guy. Harrison Brooks has been terrific. This thing wasn't really a travel. That was good footwork, but he's done that all night. Second chance opportunities. He's got popped in the face a few times.
So what do we think about Joe Burrow possibly not going to the Bengals? Watson, what? Lamar Jackson was the best player on the planet in 2016. I went to Louisville, Purdue, and Indianapolis that year. Lamar Jackson was the only good. Okay, there were two players on that Louisville team: Lamar Jackson and Jair Alexander, and a bunch of moes, scrubs, practice league play. That Louisville team had no one besides Lamar Jackson and Jair Alexander. Watson would beat Lamar. Had the number. He did not have better numbers. Pierce a three, no good. 19 seconds. UNC gets a steal. I gotta say something I can respect. NC State with it. Hold on. 7 seconds. NC State with a steal. Now UNC with a steal. Pickpocket from behind. 3 seconds. Leaky Black lays it in. 10.5. But UNC is terrible this year, right? Their fans are still coming out in numbers. Like, they are still selling out even when they're 3-13 in conference. So how far do you actually see the Spartans going in the tournament? Sweet 16. Because what are they projected now? Like a 5? Well, MSU hasn't lost to, like, some vastly inferior competition this year. Like, I think the worst team they lost to was Virginia Tech. I think that's, like, the worst team they lost to. So, it's not like they have lost to, like, some real... Like, they haven't lost to, like, a completely terrible team. So, I don't see them getting upset in the first round as a 5, because that's where I think they'll be, about a 5. Against, like, an evenly matched, like, Iowa was an evenly matched team, beat them. I think they can make it to the Sweet 16, but, like, if they have to run into a Kansas or a Duke or a Gonzaga or even a Dayton or Baylor, I don't see it holding up well for them. I see Duke losing in the first round. To who? UC Irvine? Montana? Norfolk State? Arkansas Little Rock? They're going to beat Duke? Really? NC Central? Colgate? Who else is a bad team? Fairleigh Dickinson? Long Island? I'm just naming New Mexico State. I'm just naming off small conference. North Texas? You think UC Irvine will be a possible upset? I don't see that happening because they were really good last year. They were like 30-5. This year they're not very good. They're like 18-12 or something, but they're winning the Big West because the Big West is terrible. I don't see UC Irvine as a real threat. Duke already. Oh yeah, I love dude. Stephen F. Austin's good. Those guys can play. They can play. Those guys, Stephen F. Austin, they're good. That tells me more about Stephen F. Austin than it does about Duke. They're good, Stephen F. Austin. Robert Morris. That's another one. Mary Mack. Liberty, East Tennessee State, Rhode Island, Stephen F. Austin. It's either going to be East Tennessee State, Stephen F. Austin, or Northern Iowa. But Northern Iowa has not been looking very good as of late.
I was diagnosed with a sleep disorder. And like millions of others,
This has turned from Michigan State stream to Duke stream to just talking about whatever we want to.
so clean, fast. Keeps my sleep equipment fresh.
I personally think Seton Hall making. People keep saying Duke is the most hated ACC team. 3 more people who love Duke and hate them hate UNC. Okay, the most hated ACC team is Duke. No one can argue that.
So clean is so fast.
Me and Duke gonna go crazy in the 2021 season. They had Northern Iowa as an 11 versus Ohio State. I saw them as an 11 versus MSU. Don't forget math. What? Don't forget math stream. I already finished my math homework. Louisville's the most. No way. It's not Louisville. People literally love Duke. I don't love Duke. You don't know what to think of Ohio State? Honestly, yeah. I mean, they lost to some bad teams, but they beat some really good ones. All right, highlights. Duke, Wake Forest. I only saw overtime. Trey Jones, buzzer beater before half. I think so. 19 seconds to go. Wake Forest 3. Yes, sir. Overtime, 81-81 inside. Vernon Carey. And 1. You try telling people they're nothing special. No one listened. Now they're starting to realize that. The 1 seeds right now are Kansas, Baylor, Gonzaga. Okay, replace San Diego State with Dayton, and then we're good. Dayton is better than San Diego State. Same with Indiana. Only good at home. You see, that's what I think the problem for Michigan State is going to be. Wake Forest rushed the court. Good. I love it when teams rush the court. 113-101. That's high scoring for a college game. Dayton did. Yeah. Who's my 4 going to Atlanta? So in my last bracketology, it was Kansas, Baylor, Kentucky, Auburn. Now, that is definitely subject to change. I think Kansas is definitely going to make it there. I think Baylor's definitely going to make it there. The other 2? Who knows? I honestly don't know. San Diego State only has 1 loss. Yeah, but their best win is Iowa. Dayton is good, but you can't see them going far. I had Dayton losing to Kentucky, which I think is pretty fair. Plus, I had them in the South where the game would be held in Louisville. Pretty much a home game for Kentucky. Kansas, Seton Hall, Auburn, Dayton. That's an interesting one. You should make another UNI video on my Xbox. It's PS4 or PS3, but yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna do a basketball stream just talking about basketball, and then I think Friday UNI video will come out. Baylor, Kansas. If I were an AP poll voter, I'd still keep Baylor at number 1, and the reason why, they whooped Kansas at Kansas. So Kansas and Baylor, their head-to-head matchup, they're 1-1 against each other. Except Baylor beat them by like 12, and Kansas won by 3. So Baylor up 85-66. There's a Texas Tech. No. Oklahoma at 16-11 and a 6-8 conference record is up. You see, okay, if you have a losing conference record, you do not belong in the NCAA tournament. I'm sorry. Sorry, Oklahoma. Sorry, Arkansas. Sorry, Minnesota. Sorry, Purdue.
There's only one.
But right now, I'll give you my 1 seed. 1 seeds. Kansas, Baylor, Gonzaga, Dayton. 2 seeds. San Diego State. Hold on. I need to look at this. I'm gonna go San Diego State, Florida State, Maryland, and Creighton. 3 seeds. Villanova, Duke, Seton Hall, and who else? Louisville prior. Probably Louisville. ACC's down this year. It is down this year. Swear after every Duke loss, fans are like, we suck. Y'all Dukes. Bro, Doritos low-key trying to become like Takis. Don't even cap. Duke gonna win a title 2021. We're losing round 1 to Northern Iowa. Okay, first off, Florida State's gonna be a 1, 2, or 3 seed. And Northern Iowa's gonna be like an 11 or 12. So you wouldn't play them in the first round. The latest you'd play them would be either like the second round or Sweet 16 if you were to play Northern Iowa. And you probably wouldn't beat them. Or you probably would beat them. Because Northern Iowa got taken to the woodshed by Indiana State. If you think UNC's good, you're crazy. Duke should be undefeated. What? Florida State is overrated. I don't think so. What I think of Georgia Tech beating Louisville. I thought that was just sort of like a trap game. I mean, it's like, yeah, hey, you lose tough road games like that. But then they lost to Clemson the next day, and I was just like, what's going on? And Louisville, I think, has the same problem Michigan State has. And it's because when Michigan State is locked in, 100% locked in, there are, I would say, no team in the country can be Michigan State when they are 100%. But it's like sometimes it's like they're just not interested in the game. It's just like they don't show enough effort. And I can see that with Louisville too. Boo Rose, I agree. Duke could be a Final Four team, but they lose to teams they shouldn't. Imagine how good MSU would be. Oh my, dude, I wish Langford didn't get hurt. That sucked, man. The most controversial season in the NCAA history, and that's facts. That is true. Live. Michigan State at Maryland. 7 p.m. I'll be back to watch that game. Yes. I'm going to be home. Okay, so I have that umpiring class to go to Saturday, but I think I'm going to be home by the time Michigan State plays Maryland, and that's like the second week. That's the second time in 3 weeks that they've done a Maryland MSU game. Dude, Cassius Winston was on fire in the second half. They could not stop him. He had 19 points in the second half. He had 1 point in the first half. And for the same, Minnesota beats Maryland. That game will be for first place in the Big Ten. Yeah, but Minnesota's not going to be Maryland, so. Okay, fun fact, OB is short for Obadiah. My boy Obadiah Toppin. Bro, what's that scoreboard? That stadium or whatever thing? They got like the huge watermarks on YouTube. What kind of scoreboard is that? George Mason had a lead. Holy cow. 2-point game, 8 minutes to go. OB slams it down. Like, okay. 62-55. They get the win by 7. I really want to think Dayton's good, and I really think they are. Woo! Look at Ashton Hagens destroying this man from Texas Tech.
Did you guys see a team here that's Elite 8 or Final Four worthy tonight? I think Elite 8 worthy is Kentucky mainly because of the emerging.
Kentucky only Elite 8, not Final Four. They have bad losses. They should be way more.
One game away from the Final Four, and EJ Montgomery rebounds the pitch that impacts the game at that power forward position. There are different things they're learning to do.
I was watching Florida and Kentucky Saturday, and Dick Vitale's, going off on a complete tangent, telling like a story or something. And Tyrese Maxey hit like a 3 with 2 people in his face and goes, "Oh, Mr. Maxey, you interrupted my story." And then like Emmanuel Quickly went on like an 11-0 run, just like by himself, and go, "Oh, Mr. Quickly, going to the rack." Okay,
They get the 9 points.
why is Auburn and Kentucky are both so underrated? Like, tell me why they're so underrated.
What's up?
Did you switch my service from Verizon to T-Mobile? Yep. T-Mobile has the only nationwide 5G. Let's see if you right about it.
Alright, I think we're gonna end the stream. I've been streaming for an hour and 20 minutes. That's a long time. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream. Thank you guys for tuning in. 1 hour stream talking about college basketball tomorrow. Probably at around 6 is when I'll start it. 1 hour stream. And I'll have like a timer in the back or whatever to make sure it's like exactly an hour. I can talk for. Alright. I'll see you guys tomorrow for that stream. MSU, big win, baby. Duke sucks. Just kidding. They whooped MSU.